That was my signal.
I got it. I'll tell you what, we did pretty good tonight because we only had 6 minutes to get everything up and going.
Okay.
So, it's doing pretty good. We got some interesting things going on. Well, first of all, we'll talk a little bit about some stuff that you and I did. It's called the Nomadic Firearm Training with Nathan.
Okay.
We went there. I was very impressed. I think that you and I are going to go there and maybe shoot a little.
Now that I know who Nathan is, Tamara showed me where some people on I'm on the Aska Adventure group, whatever, for Aska Road. And I guess some other people on there had talked about Nathan and how they liked him and everything for help their shooting.
Well, we got some great footage. I don't know if you're going to use it next week while I'm away or not.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens with that.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting thing. Yeah.
Maybe I'll get Courtney to come over.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. Where you think somebody? Maybe me. Anyhow, so we did that. That was very interesting. It took us a while to get there, but we got there. So, you somehow you scared the goat. I don't know how you did that.
No, those goats were gone.
Were they gone? I thought you scared it.
Something. This is from your coat. Oh no, this is your phone. We're getting some text messages from.
I got your phone over
from
here.
Shawn. Okay, here. Let's swap.
Oh, let's switch.
But you got something from Shawn, and this is. I think it's the Orlando boys just dinging away on us. You know how those Orlando guys are.
They just like, What,
are you sure?
Well,
no, I think this is your phone.
Well, then what are you doing with the...
Well, if I know. Isn't that?
This is a live show, folks. Don't let it bother you.
Yeah, we're good.
That's not mine.
We got this.
Yeah, this one's mine.
Okay.
All right. Go back to work.
Go look how long that is from.
Well, you read that during the first, whatever.
Hey, it's your son. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Well, I'm hoping you will, anyhow. But we did that on a Thursday night, right? No, Friday night.
Friday night.
And then I went to go shoot something in Blue Ridge on Saturday. And the problem we ran into was that the place I went to go shoot wasn't there anymore. So I stopped into the Chamber of Commerce, which was open.
Yeah.
And got all the paperwork. And I filled it out. And as of yesterday, you and I are in the Chamber of Commerce here, Cyclofever TV / CFTV North, and they've got your email and my email.
Did you just have to pay for like the company or for individuals?
I paid for the company.
Okay.
Up to 5 people, and see, we only have 2.
So we got to start advertising. So if you're out there in TV land, you need to advertise your goods, your product, your business. What better place than with Hank and Clyde?
You got that?
Right here. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of business.
Yeah, well,
we'll show it.
You're the new GM here, so...
We hardly ever screw up. We have perfect shows every Tuesday.
Yeah, okay. And then on Saturday, I didn't call you because, usually we have a week's notice of what's going to happen.
Uh-huh.
Well, when I came home from Blue Ridge, Linda said to me, by the way, are you going to the British in the Blue Ridge Rally? And I went, what's that? And she goes, that's where they're having all of the English, they had British bikes, but they also had some Japanese bikes and some custom bikes there. But it was really, really nice.
Well, that's good.
So I've got that up there. I don't know if you want to use it or not, but I got 3 interviews.
See, that's why people need to advertise on this show, because we didn't even know what was going on. And that would have been something you're interested in, because you've got a Triumph.
Right. That's good. You're there. Anyhow,
awesome.
What happened was I got there, and I got to talk to the guys who were putting it on. They've been doing it for 37 years. And most of from Tennessee and the Carolinas.
I mean, you and I have been here forever,
Yep.
2 years, and I never heard of it. Yeah. Give or take a month
But,
or
I
two.
mean, they start on a Friday. It's Friday and Saturday. And on Friday, they do like field runs and stuff where people take their bikes out and go through obstacle courses and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then Friday night is a dinner. And then Saturday is the show where people come in and vote on all the bikes.
Do you have to have a motorcycle to enter and have it? Because I like dinners.
No, what's going to happen is you and I will be going to dinner next year because we're going to film Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
But they're going to let us know a month in advance, and we will pump it for the whole month.
Do they know how much we eat? We're not going to tell them that, are we?
No, we're not telling them.
Maybe it would be like all you can eat catfish and shrimp.
You know, I should have asked. But,
Yeah.
but that's what happened over last weekend, and those things should be on coming up either July 5th, 4th, 5th, because it'd be the 5th next Tuesday. For everybody, next Tuesday and the following Tuesday, you definitely have to tune in. Clyde is going to be by himself. It will be party time, won't it?
Yeah, we're inviting all the Prowler dancers and, of course, all the retired Hooter girls. We got a little bit of trouble the last time, but this time's going to be okay. I think I've got it under control.
Well, I didn't think that it was that bad. Hearing Clyde fine, but Hank is not clear. So you might have to put Hank up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Anyhow, thanks, Don. Let us know if it got any better. This week, we've got a pretty good show. Last week we did the Scottish Festival, and this week this program, we're going to see the Young Harris Seafood Festival. And the Seafood Festival is going to be two parts. The one part is going to be the bands, which you and I kind of goofed up because you thought I got the pictures, the names of all the bands, and I thought you got the pictures of all the bands.
And those guys are pretty good.
Yes, they did. They did a great job, and they were good.
I cranked you up a little bit, so hopefully it seems like it's good, but
Well, we'll see.
it's hard to tell with headphones.
Yeah.
But at least I know you're talking.
Yeah, I'm there. And then in McCaseville, they got this cute little place that Tamara and Linda went to, and they told us about it. And then we went to, it was an art show, and the artist had two pictures that Linda liked. The problem was her credit card thing wasn't working. So
Did you pay her to say that?
no. So anyhow, I told her that we would pick them up in McCaseville. That's where she had them. And the place is called, I want to call it Choock's, Choock.
I'll go with Chooks.
Chooks. Anyhow, that's in McCaseville, and it's a kind of a neat place in that you walk in there and there's all sorts of stuff in there.
Uh-huh.
From paintings to Sasquatch to dolls to baseball.
Creepy dolls?
Well, I didn't look at them that close, so they could have been. But all sorts of wild things in there. So that. If you ever get a chance, go there and have a good time. And then we're going to do the Seafood Festival Part 2, which is the food part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which the food was pretty good.
Coconut shrimp, baby.
Yeah. So, with that being said, are you ready to kick it over to the Seafood Festival?
Yeah, I'm going to see if this works first. If we can do this one. Let's see if this works. What's this?
Yeah, you got it up there.
Host and computer monkey. But it's backwards. Okay, so I'm the computer monkey and you're the host, so it should be the other way around. I'm going to work on that. We'll go to the other one.
All right.
Can we do that one? There, we'll just do that.
Okay. Two wild and crazy guys
guys.
from Saturday Night Live.
So what are we doing?
You ready to do the seafood festival?
I am.
Okay. Take it to the seafood festival.
We're doing.
I saw her today at the reception. A glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna leave her connection. And her face was bleeding bad. You can't always get what you want. That's right, Dennis. You can't always get what you want. No, no, no. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometime, just my time, just my time, you get what you need. Went down to a demonstration to get my fair share of views. When I wanna play hard and seek with love in mind, it's alright. When you wanna miss in the time, come on, say it with me. Get out of sight. Look at me. Give it up for Randall Walton.
All right. Well, if anybody was at the seafood festival and they know who that band was, send us a message.
Yeah, let us
and
know.
We'll give them credit.
Because they were good, yeah.
Well, they're going to come up again because we got they also played some bands and food and stuff.
Yeah, I was just telling you, if one of us would just sweep left, they had the big sign with all their names on it. We just need it just for a second, we can get all their names, but
yeah.
I don't think you or I got it.
No. And I'm trying to think. Tamara and Linda went together. You and Travis went together. I went by myself. And I stopped off at one of our favorite places.
Well, we started out kind of together, but then you get off and start talking to people.
No, I'm talking driving there.
Oh, yeah. It was all weird.
Yeah, and then you just hung with the women and the food, and I had to do all the work.
Women, food, hello.
Boy,
That's the two main body groups.
Yeah, and I got you eating I guess it was a funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
I guess you.
And, you know, they had the ones that were piled up. And I don't know, but I found one of those people that are making the normal flat ones that you always buy. And it was perfect. It was delicious. It was fingerprint burning hot. And it was great. So, yeah, whoever made the funnel cakes, they were delicious.
Well, I was over filming the guy that was selling the pineapple drinks.
Yeah, you talked to that guy.
By the time I got over to you, there was not much left of that.
We gave you a little bit, didn't we?
No, I didn't get any. I didn't get any. That's okay.
You got to be jonesing for a funnel cake. It's been a while.
It has been a while.
The last one we had was at the fairgrounds, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes. And when I went to the British bike show, I thought it was going to be. You remember how they had the Selena cars there, the Mustang show?
I thought you were going to go in and get a funnel cake, didn't you?
I thought it was going to be inside.
Yeah.
No. It was 0.3 of a mile past when you go in. Instead of going to the park, you just keep going up, and then next thing you know, it opens up back there. There's a whole other area back there.
You kidding? I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
So the past, you know, the fairgrounds is on the left, that entrance.
Yeah.
And then you go up the hill. They had the flowers.
No, you just stay on the main road.
But so you just go right in the middle of that, just straight on down.
Yep. And there's a campground back there, and then there's also this whole. I mean, they had pavilions, and they had like I don't know what the. I guess it would be like. You remember the one place that had the museum there in the fairgrounds with all of the farm equipment and all of that? Well, they had another building, something like that back there too.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was pretty good. And I will say this, that the British people, or the British bike group, is pretty neat. Because I'm filming, and there's a table as I'm coming by a bike, and the lady goes, "Would you like some watermelon? It's free." They were giving away free watermelon and drinks.
That's pretty nice.
So I wanted
to get that every day.
I know. So I said, I would like some watermelon, but I'm afraid I'm going to get my camera sticky. So I said to the lady, "Will you hold my camera while I eat?" And she did. That was pretty good. But more on the bikes when you do them or whatever comes out. But so that Young Harris, that festival had been canceled for, I want to say 2 years, maybe 3. And so we learned 2 lessons, okay? 1, we're bringing chairs with us next time.
Yeah.
And 2, you're going to bring a folding table so we can sit down and eat.
Yeah.
So then we'll be all set. You notice I said you'll bring a folding table.
Yeah, I got it.
So, yeah. But other than that...
But you're right, we need a nice place to
just sit down and
have our little clan.
Yes.
Our little clan can get together and have a place to sit and eat and watch the bands. Yeah, because the bands were good. I just thought of something.
Okay.
What's next Tuesday, the date?
Tuesday?
Yeah.
Your anniversary?
No, what, I mean, is it July 5th?
Yeah.
I'm so dead. That's Tamara's birthday.
I know, because
So
we're sending her a card out the day we leave.
Perfect. What I'll do, I'll try to get her to come and get her on the show.
Yeah.
We'll have like a birthday show.
Yeah. Well, hey, buy a birthday cake and
What's the chance of her coming?
0.
Yeah, about the same as Gracie Joe ever showing up.
Oh, God.
I love you, Gracie Joe, but damn it, you haven't called me yet. I'm starting to think you don't love me.
Well, what you need to do is come over here early, like, 11 o'clock, set everything up you need, then take her to dinner at say 4 o'clock, and then on the way home, geez, guess what?
We're going to swing by.
We got to go check Hank's house. Yeah. And then she'll get mad at you and say, "It's my birthday."
She'll get over it.
Okay. All right. Well, if worse comes to worse, we'll have one car that's sitting here, the black one. You can take that home with you and let her go home.
I think that it'll be better for her birthday if I'm not at the house and she's just there and has a house to herself.
With her son.
No, I'm going to make Travis come here.
Okay, that sounds good.
I think.
What are you going to try?
I'm going to try.
Okay. Well,
She needs somebody to make fun of.
Well, And we're gonna try. We'll try it tonight. We'll try the FaceTime and see if we can figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But with that being said, you ready to throw it to a commercial?
Yes, sir, I am. I can't believe you remembered it.
Oh, I got it written down.
No, good job.
No,
Ready?
We're getting there. Go ahead.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner-operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got sauces and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing, trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle, here in Blue Ridge, your local, hometown, independent insurance agent.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust, it'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give her another turn, move it over here.
You want some great New York pizza? Cuccinelli's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try. The Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde.
All right.
You saw that commercial where it was making me a pizza?
Yeah.
And look, it just showed up.
I'll tell you what.
The magic of video.
You know, the last time you and I went there,
Uh-huh.
we got in just in time.
We did.
They had 27 people, a group that came in because they were a softball group, plus everybody else. There wasn't a table available. Matter of fact, we ended up moving our table about 3 times so they could
Yeah,
put more
to
tables
give some
together.
other people some room. And Ryan had to call his daddy to come in and shore up the biz because
Yes.
they got slammed.
They did. And,
So-
and Paul came in, and then Paul goes, "Well, where have you guys been?" And I go, no, we have been here. Where have you
Where
been?
have you been?
So, anyhow, but you and I got lasagna.
Yeah, it didn't even have pizza. It had lasagna.
Lasagna. And
I love their lasagna.
My lasagna was excellent. I had it the next
I
day.
like it there. It seems to be best there. The garlic knots
Yeah,
are just
yes.
hot out of the oven. They'll burn your fingers.
Yeah.
And lasagna, just get ready to go home with a big old blister on your lip. It's gonna burn you. You gotta have some patience and just kind of open it up a little bit and let it air out a little bit.
Did you see how much
smoking?
the steam coming out?
Oh yeah, it's still boiling. This thing is hot.
Well,
It's good though.
It was
I
good.
like it.
Well, and the funny thing is, that's the night that we went and shot the gun safety. And
Yeah.
we were gonna. I said, "Come on, let's go." You love liver and onions.
Liver and onions,
The
yeah.
best place for liver and onions is
The only
Southern
place
Charm.
that I know of.
Yeah,
And
Southern
the
Charm.
best.
Yeah. So we went over to Southern Charm, and they were stacked outside the doors. And so we gave our name in, and she said, 45 minutes to an hour. And you and I looked at each other, and you went, "I'm hungry now." So we walked over to Cuccinelli's and just got there in time.
Yeah, we got lucky. We walked right up. We were the second ones in line.
Yep.
And they were already waiting on the people in front of us, so the girl got us real quick. So I thought,
It was, yeah.
we're in.
Yeah. We forgot to get our brownies.
I know. I thought about that. If we had got those, we would have had brownies and ice cream at home that night. Oh, that would have been so good.
Yeah.
But I had ice cream anyhow.
I'll
So.
take care of you tonight.
Ooh, okay.
I got the brownie that I call a brownie that you had with the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah, that's good.
I like
It's
it.
like a cake brownie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. All right, well, let's get back on to seeing what we have. This next video it's in McKaysville. And if you go to McKaysville and you get to the traffic light where it's the sheriff's office and drugs and guns, well, if you're coming in from Blue Ridge, when you get to that light, you're going to take a left turn, and it's probably 300 yards down on your left side. And it's a little place back in there.
By the way, coming from Texas and seeing all the drugs and guns, that just
Yeah.
blows my mind. That's so funny. But that's the way they do it up here.
Yeah. We learned a couple things that you can talk about if you put the firearm thing on, you know,
Okay.
about the concealed weapons and the open carry. And
You're assuming that I paid attention.
oh, you always pay attention.
I was
I know what you were paying attention to. I ain't saying a word. I ain't saying a word. Anyhow, you ready to put this one on?
Give me a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll give you.
I got stuff on my fingers.
Well,
Hey, what are we doing?
we're gonna go to Cooch's.
I thought
Chooch's.
this was Choock with a K on the end, but this is Chooch, like a choo-choo train.
Chooch.
Chooch.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
All right. Well, let's hit Jay. Let's hit Jay. Let's hit Chooch. Chooch's train.
Let's Chooch this train. Here it comes.
Go.
Chooch oddities and unique finds.
Please.
Oh, Christine Quattrini. Where are we? We are on the border of McKaysville, Georgia. Chooch oddities and unique finds is on the border of McKaysville, Georgia and Copper Hill, Tennessee. There's a bridge that separates us, and it's a train stop community where a train from Blue Ridge comes in, and shortly, in a couple of weeks, a train from Etowah, Tennessee will be coming in. And the passengers have 2 hours to shop around 2 states. And we opened during the pandemic, where we decided we were going to rent space to local artists and crafters since they were home making things and didn't have an outlet at the time. So we decided we're going to do space as opposed to booths. So we're up to about 85 vendors now. Most of them are artists and crafters. So when you take a look around, you'll see they're either hanging from a ceiling, they're on shelves, they're in little rooms. We have closed in 1 bathroom so far, our porch so far, and our storage room in the past 2 years. We have grown tremendously. The name of the store, I said at the beginning, I'll say it again, Chooch Oddities and Unique Finds here in McKaysville, Georgia. We are open 6 days a week, 11 to 5, closed on Wednesdays. So we would love to have you come shop, support local artists and crafters, and take a look at some of the unique things they make.
before the moon came up.
Right.
Those are the two that Linda, I bought one for Linda and she bought one for Linda.
When you were talking about the moon, I thought you wanted me to look at the moon. I didn't realize that was like the end of the clip.
Yeah, well, you know. But anyhow.
Well, you got my signal, right?
Yeah, I got it. You're getting almost, you know, to the second.
I was on it.
But those are the two pictures that are hanging in that spare bedroom.
Yeah.
Actually, you hung them. I just stood around.
We. It was a team effort.
Yeah, I got the tools and you put them in. Well, no big deal. But
And then
anyhow,
he said, there.
that lady goes around and takes different pictures and then, you know, puts them onto the canvas. How she does it, I don't know.
Artists are so crazy cool. I mean, how those paintings look so lifelike and everything.
Yep.
And even right down to the bear carvers around here, and man, they just got the eye for it. I can't even draw a circle or a stick figure without screwing it up.
When I was going to the bike rally in Hiawassee, there's a guy that sits on the side of the road. He's on the right-hand side. On the weekends, gets a log in, and then he starts his carving. When I went, he was carving, and when I came back home, he was almost finished with what he was doing. And I'm telling you, you know, that's quite the
It's amazing.
art. Yeah.
We saw like downtown where that guy carved, the tree died.
Yeah.
And so, or got busted at the top or
Right.
something. So they kept the trunk, and that guy went in and carved, I forgot what it was, an eagle
It's a fish or something?
fish. But it's like, man, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's right next to where the art center is.
Yeah.
Right
But
across
we
from
got the fish one.
is in the
There's
park.
one in where the kids play.
Yeah.
Near there, I think. But there's another one that they carved up by the.
It's amazing
The art
how they
place
do
or
it. It's
something,
amazing
yeah.
how they do it.
Yeah, I don't get it either. It's awesome.
So I'll have them come in and carve a couple of your trees up.
I think I've got a dead one in the front yard.
How big is it?
It's luckily not that big, about as big as the ones that you and I we cut down those 11 trees.
Oh, the ones that we needed the extra large blade to cut.
We should have done 12 instead of 11, apparently.
Well, it's down now, so that's good.
No, this one is still up.
I thought you said it fell down.
That I had the wind crack one and blow a pine tree down that crushed the axe target board in the backyard. But this one is in right outside the fence in the front yard, and just all of a sudden it was beautiful, green leaves and everything, and now all the leaves are dead. And so
It sounds like something Linda does out here with her plants.
I can't blame this on anybody.
Well, you know, I hear you had a mishap last night.
Whoa.
Oh, so you don't even remember.
I don't remember.
Clyde races these little cars at night.
Oh.
Did you
Yeah.
lose one?
Yeah, I lost mine.
Where'd you go?
Well, apparently I can't drive worth the shit because my car, I'm racing my son, and I started doing flips, and my car wound up heading down the hill. And you don't want to go down there because this bear's down there. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, so we got a flashlight. Travis didn't even go down there. He waited back where you could, in the light from the floodlights back in the house. He said, yeah, just keep going. He's like, if he dies,
I get this whole
quick.
place.
Yeah, it's quicker to get the inheritance.
Yeah.
So, oh my God. So yeah, it was creepy down there late at night.
Well, see, and for people like you came from Texas, I came from Florida, they don't understand what these hills are like.
And how pitch black it gets at night.
There's no lights.
There's
for
no
sure.
lights. It's black.
And as a matter of fact, I told you that, you know, we joined the chamber.
Yeah.
The lady that signed me up lives somewhere near you off of Asker Road.
Okay.
goes,
She needs to
"Yeah."
be careful because one of my most favorite things to do at night when we're driving home, if I have somebody
Well,
else
I
in
know
the
it's
car,
gonna to scare your wife.
I turn the lights off right before we get to the curve. And I mean, you can't see your hand in front of your face. It is black. But of course, I turn it back on real quick, or you're going off the hill. But man, it's funny.
You are something else. We got a commercial coming.
Yes, sir, you do.
Well, what do you say we hit the commercial, and then when we come back from the commercial, Do you want to see if we can do a FaceTime?
Yeah, let's do that. I think this cucinella, some more cucinellas, and I've already finished my pizza.
I know, you didn't say Danny.
What are we gonna do?
Well, I don't know, where'd my phone go? Oh, I see it, it's hiding.
I don't know. All right, we're gonna try it. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead. Go to the
Here we go.
commercial, and I'll try FaceTiming you.
Somebody's got to pay the bills.
Shit.
Too much flour, it'll cover up the crust, it'll ruin the flavor. It's looking pretty good on the bottom. Give it another turn, move it over here.
Want some great New York pizza? Cucinella's Pizzeria, Blue Ridge, Georgia. You gotta give it a try.
Welcome to Nomad Market in Morganton, Georgia. This little market is veteran owned by Keisha and her husband, and they are the owner operator. If you notice, as you saw that sandwich squisher that makes some awesome sandwiches, we got deli meats and fruits and veggies, and their soups are delicious. They've got salsas and jams and sauces, local honey, knickknacks and t-shirts, and they sell s'mores kits. Where can you get that? Go to Nomad.
Hi, I'm Kevin Painter with Kevin Painter Insurance. I am your local independent insurance agent here located in Blue Ridge at 95 Progress Circle. As an independent agent, we're able to go out and shop the market for you and find the best company for the best coverages for you. We write all lines of coverage, both personal home, auto, business insurance, workers' comp, life, health, disability, Medicare supplements. We are different from our competitors. Where everyone else is focusing trying to get you the lowest price, we take a consumer approach and want to educate you on your coverages and let you pick and choose what you think your insurance needs are. So come by and visit us again here at 95 Progress Circle here in Blue Ridge, your local hometown independent insurance agent.
A Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. I'll tell you what, it's one of those gems that's hidden. You really need to go get a chance, stop in Curiosity Bookstore, Murphy, North Carolina. Curiosity Bookstore is not only a bookstore, but it's a place to find local artist artwork. Stop in, see Timmy and Vince, and tell them Hank and Clyde.
Clyde, how about you're late?
I'm giving you the signal. Go.
You're late. Well, I'm here. All right.
Okay.
Now, Clyde and I are trying something because I won't be in town next week. So, Clyde, you want to see how this works for Facebook?
Yeah. I'm gonna actually do it here.
I just say, come down.
There's Uncle Hank.
Where are you?
Damn, right there.
Oh, there you are. I see it. Oh, you know what you got to do?
What?
You're going to have to, in this case, go to the full screen because I won't be sitting here. But this is what's going to happen next week when I'm in New York. And
I'm gonna put it. See, I could put the little tripod like right here or something.
oh yeah, you could do that.
And I can still sit over there and do whatever. And Travis can slide it in and we can talk to you for a
And I
minute.
can say hello and goodbye. And,
All right, so anyhow, that'll work. We just gotta have the sound off so there's feedback.
so everybody, that was an experiment. We'll probably screw it up tomorrow. But,
No, not tomorrow. Next Tuesday.
well, let's see. How do we get out of here?
I'll shut it down for you.
Okay, hang
I
on.
ended
Good.
it.
I don't know how to,
Come on, let's get back on topic. Let's get back to the show.
whatever I knocked
We
down.
had, we just did some more pizza. We
Yeah.
did Murphy, North Carolina with
And now,
Teeny, Weenie, Teeny.
and now, are you ready?
What is your friend's name? Weenie, Teeny,
What are you talking
Teeny.
about?
Murphy, North Carolina, Curiosity Shop. Weenie.
Timmy.
Sorry, Timmy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was very close. That Teeny,
Now,
Weenie.
I'm going to tell people, you know, we've got these cameras and stuff, but our iPhones, we both got iPhone 13 Plus, Max Plus or Plus Max or something.
13 Max Pro.
Pro.
Yeah.
These take out outstanding video. Unbelievable.
And when Hank says he's got cameras, he's got 2 like really nice commercial video cameras, which are great until we got these phones.
Yeah.
And these phones kind of match their 4K video.
Yep.
So the cameras have some features that you can't do with the phone, but the phone's gotten pretty dang close.
In a pinch, I carry my little adapter that I put it in with me all the time now, because if I see something while I'm driving, I can just pull over and start filming.
Yeah.
So.
And the film is usable. We tried the video off our old phones, but you used it here and it's too choppy.
Yeah.
You can just tell it's not.
This is as good as, and the cameras that we have in the studio, when we first started doing shows, and this was back in the 90s, the cameras that we had, minimum were $40,000.
Yes.
These cameras come in about $3,000 a piece, and they are better than what we were using. They were actual
The years
cameras
went by, everything got smaller and better, and now smaller and better. Oh, and cheaper.
Yeah.
But these were $1,300, I think.
Yeah, we got discounts on them, but that was good.
Yeah. Well, they give you discounts when you turn in your old phone or some old phone.
Yeah, my old phone was so old that when she looked at it, she said, "I've never seen a phone that old." But that's the way life is, you know.
They had to call up like the caveman hotline and got a caveman to tell them what model that phone was.
They used the can with the string on it.
Yeah.
So, but anyhow, if you see us out and we're filming with our phones, just to let you know, that is really, it's as good as the cameras. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, we're not a couple of yahoos.
Yeah.
It actually works.
One of the cameras that we had, I did a fishing show, and they used to have like tubes in them, I guess you'd say. And one day, cameraman laid it down on the side of the boat, and the reflection from the sun took out the blue tube.
Wow.
So we had to go take that damn thing in.
Just smoked it. Yeah, in the old days, you had tubes, and then they went to the CCD, silicone technology, and I don't even know what they're using in this thing, but it's amazing whatever it is.
Well, like we said one time before, our cell phones have more power than the computers they use to send the guys to the moon.
Yeah.
So you know that things are going along pretty good.
Yeah.
But going on to what we've got next, and that is, this is the Seafood Festival with food.
Yeah.
And the bands, I think, played, but there was some outstanding food there, and the guys were from Alabama, Birmingham, I think, the one that had all the seafood and stuff. But there was things all over the place. So if you're ready,
I'm always ready. If I had known we were doing part 1 and part 2 tonight, I would have worn my Seafood Festival t-shirt. And I could have been festive.
Well,
Festive.
Well, do you remember?
My dinosaur
do you
diet.
remember me telling you that the show, what we had on the show, but you forgot?
Yeah, what?
I said, tonight's show, this is what we got going on.
You did, didn't you?
I did. So don't say if you knew.
You know, Tamara tells me that shit all the time, that you just don't listen. Yeah, she might have something there. I listen to you, Hank.
Yeah, I listen to you.
You want to watch this?
Yeah. What do you say? You ready?
I'm ready.
Take it.
Well, Clyde and I can't resist going to a great festival, and the Young Harris Seafood Festival 2022 was definitely the place to go. Look at this food.
Well, we're BJ's from Mobile, Alabama, so we have all Gulf seafood. But starting from the left down here, come on, walk down, let's take a look. We have Cajun chicken tenders on a stick. We have smoked turkey legs. We also have fried chicken on a stick and corn dogs. But we also do loaded French fries and loaded nachos with chili, cheese, jalapenos, bacon, and ranch. Now here we have our Philly cheesesteak. We have it with peppers and onions and Monterey cheese sauce. onions. We have Italian sausage in the middle, and around the outside we have Polish sausage, again with peppers. And last but not least, on this side we have our hamburgers and cheeseburgers. And from here up is all Gulf fresh seafood.
I didn't waste it, I didn't waste it, 'cause there's nothing like your love to get me high.
All right, they told me to come over and talk to you. They say you're the character here.
Oh yes, I am.
So tell me, okay, Leroy, I saw you just kind of kill a pineapple.
Oh yeah.
That was it, man. So, got me late. So tell me a little bit about what you have here.
Well, I'm originally from the Virgin Islands, okay, and I wanted to bring a little culture to the people up, the Americans up in the States, right? So what I do is, well, we take the whole pineapple, we record the pineapple, we put frozen drinks in it, margarita, pina colada, tropical punches inside of that pineapple. We bring you a little tropical flavor, tropical experience, here in the States.
So whereabouts were you in the islands?
The U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Croix.
We will be here tomorrow. These are some long ass days. Yes. Look at you.
I'm Eric Young, owner of Axe Daddy and head coach.
All right, so
Show you a couple trick shots.
all right. Before you do that, where are you located?
Blairsville, but I go all over the tri-state area.
Okay.
Yep. Trick shot.
Yeah. Nice one. Got it.
Coming back with gelato.
Oh, was I missed that. I was trying to get the sound turned back on.
Yeah.
I don't want to get yelled at.
Well, Taylor won't holler at you.
No, but who told us to turn the sound? Was that Donnie?
That was Gibbsy, yeah.
No, I don't want to get yelled at by anybody.
I know, what the heck.
You already fired me for the 7th time, and I can't remember what it was for.
But anyhow, that was a seafood festival, and every year they have it. It's just down the street from Young Harris, the college there.
Yeah.
So, of course, I parked in the alumni. I don't know where you parked.
And I parked by some dentist's office, right where Tamara and Linda parked. Travis and I pulled in there. We saw the Jeep, and there was an opening, so we're right in there. But yeah, it didn't seem like it was that big, but once you got in there, there's a lot of room. They had a ton of people selling stuff.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I don't know how many vendors they had, but they had it set up really neat. The only bad part that I would feel bad if I was a vendor, a food vendor, is all the people in the back. If you didn't know they were back there, like
you got to go walk around.
You definitely got to go walking around.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I wasn't paying attention, but you were eating the.
I saw the funnel cake somewhere.
Okay. Well,
but it didn't blip by there. But yeah, I definitely had in the funnel cake that was good, and the other ones might be good. I don't know, but the ones that I got, or the one I got, is in the back.
Yeah.
And like I said, unless you go back there and walk through that back part, you wouldn't know there's other things back there. Because they had snow cones. They had a bunch of good stuff back there. I love a good snow cone, but.
Well, the worst part for me is when I bought the seafood, I bought shrimp, and then I also bought oysters. Well, and then I don't know what Linda had. Well, I shouldn't have bought the 2 plates of it because I was full, and I could have gone back and found some more food, but I didn't. So
yeah.
Well, and that brings us to you got something to show, don't you?
I do. You know, we've been doing the update on your geese, on Hank's geese.
Wait a minute, you own part of them too. You own the part that poops on the concrete.
No, that's your concrete. You own all the poop, all the goose poop.
Well,
Where are they?
lately I think they've been flying around, so I think the little one is finally flying because this morning when I went out, I didn't see him, and then all of a sudden I saw the two older ones fly in, and then all of a sudden the third one landed, and I was like, man, I wish I had caught that. So he's flying a little bit.
So if we can catch him flying, that's going to be about the end of the geese update because they're going to fly out of the coop any day now. You want to do this?
Sure.
What time is it? How are we doing on time?
I have no idea.
7:52.
Oh, we got plenty of time.
This is only like a minute and a half. You ready?
Go ahead.
Well, Hank's geese update is that the little baby is doing quite well. That's the baby on the right side. As you can see, he or she is almost as big as mom and dad. I'm going to start calling her or him tweener because every time you see him, he's always between the mom and dad. Smart cookie. I guess that's why he's made it. And of course, they started with 4, and he's the only one that made it. So good for him. Well, here's the baby. As you can see, his parents are up still on the island across from Hank's house. And the baby is, boy, he's out there playing. He's stretching those wings. He's really trying to fly. We're afraid he's going to be gone anytime now. He's going to figure it out and fly away to who knows where. But I think he's trying to fish or he's just playing. But he'll head back over there to the parents. But he's getting big and getting independent. So it's just a matter of time before we won't see him anymore. Unless he comes back with his parents. But who knows? See you next time.
Showed up. All right. Good thing you had that title on there, huh?
Good thing.
It was.
Good thing you said something.
I know. You come out with all these fancy titles, and I can't figure out where you find them, but I'm going to have you be the title guy. Well, this weekend is coming up, I'd say this weekend. Monday is the 4th of July. So here's some things that are going on.
Fireworks.
That you might want to do. This you did one year. July 2nd and 3rd, Ride the Rails, the Tri-State Model Railroaders.
Oh.
We're doing it this weekend.
I did that, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to find out about them, and I'm going to say it slow, their number is 706-455-8903. That's the cell phone number to call them. And I don't know if you need to make reservations. I don't think you do you?
No.
Just to call and make sure everything is online.
When they have it on the weekend like that, it's open to the public. Now you can do special things if you call them.
For groups, you mean?
Yeah, for a group or whatever. You can come in. They'll tell you what night to come in, and they will give you the private tour. Also, Tamara found another model railroad club, and I think it's in Murphy, that is in an old red caboose.
Okay.
And they've got their model railroad set up inside the caboose. It's pretty cool looking. So
we'll have to go
we'll have to try to find that one. Yeah. She's got it written down there for me somewhere at home.
Well, that book that I gave you that's sitting there.
It might be in here, yeah.
You're going to take that to Tamara? That is amazing, all of the stuff that's in there, and they give you when they're having different events and stuff. And I still got to get over to Grumpy Old Men and film that. I told him I'd go over there, and we've been so busy I haven't even had a chance to call him.
What was that, Grumpy Old Man?
That's the distillery there.
Yeah.
And
just to film their distillery and everything?
The distillery and their restaurant, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That was fun when we did Granddaddy Mim.
Yeah. Well, this one isn't quite as big as Granddaddy Mim's as far as the distillery, because they just make beer, or Granddaddy Mim's is,
Yeah.
Oh, and they sell it. It goes out onto the grocery stores. And if you go to, And
Okay.
if you go to any of the festivals here in town, you'll always see one of their tents. Matter of fact, I think, remember the day we had that
Sour beer.
I think they made that sour beer. I know. That isn't our. We're more the mellow guys.
Man, that was
Sour.
sour.
Yes. And that was the only thing they had left. So you know that all the good stuff was gone.
All the good. Yeah, by the time you and I get there,
Yeah.
all the good stuff. I gotta start waking up earlier.
I'll work on that for you.
Yeah, we'll see.
July 2nd, McKaysville, fireworks. Okay? So if you go to McKaysville on the 2nd, you're going to see fireworks. Now this one is July 4th. It's the Blue Ridge Civic Association is doing their fireworks, but it's at the dam.
Okay.
So if you wanted to catch the fireworks, you got to go somewhere near the dam there.
I think that's normal, isn't it? Isn't that where they normally have it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't want to burn the town down, so...
Yeah, at least they got a lot of water to pump if they start something on fire over there.
And I don't know, to be honest with you, if you can see it from the marina or not. I would think you should be able to, because the dam is not too far from the marina.
But it's kind of behind.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But
If you go out on the point there where they not supposed to go,
Yeah.
but I think for that, you can go through that point, I think you'd be able to see it really good.
Okay, well, that goes on at dusk. So
Okay?
you can take Travis and Tamara there and...
We'll be at home with my schizophrenic dog. She'll be freaking out because all the renters will bring all the
fireworks,
from all the fireworks that are in Atlanta come up here and they shoot fireworks off in the forest. I hope it's raining July 4th.
Send Travis out to get the fireworks. He might meet some nice people.
Yeah.
You know?
See,
And if he's filming and he talks to people...
I told him about Courtney, had her own Jeep and everything, and they could both join the little Jeep club and be like,
It wasn't a Jeep either. It was a
it's
nice
a
one.
magic thing.
You got it. Union County, July 1st, between 3 and 4 p.m., that's in Blairsville, they're having a free concert at the courthouse.
Okay? At the courthouse.
At the courthouse.
So bring your own chairs and everything.
Yep. So 3 to 4 p.m. at the courthouse in Blairsville.
Where'd you get all this information?
Well, it's something you're going to have to start helping me with because I gave you
Well,
that.
what happened to Tamara and Linda?
That's why I
Never
gave it to
mind.
you because you saw. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to leave, and I can't even get that squared away. So I don't know how I'm going to find this stuff. July 2nd, Copper Hill Basin is having their fireworks at dusk. So you go to Copper Hill, and I don't know if you could probably sit at Toomey's or one of those places. I would think because it's not that hilly there. They probably got to set them up by the railroad tracks or over the river or something.
We also still need to go to the copper mine.
Yes, in the museum there.
Yeah.
And then July 2nd, Lake Choock. Now this would be a nice one for you.
Lake Choock.
Lake Choock. From 10:30 to 12 p.m., they're having their boat parade.
Okay.
So that's 10:30 in the morning, not 10:30 in the evening. I don't want you going after the show. But
don't do that.
That's a boat show that they're going to have on Lake Choock. So those are some things that for this weekend, if you want something to do, and I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other things going on. I know the restaurants will be packed. Just go out and enjoy yourself and have a good time. And be careful with the fireworks. Don't set someone's house on fire.
Yeah, don't go out in the woods and shoot fireworks.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, they're looking for the bear.
All the animals for the whole weekend for 4th
gonna
of
go
July,
hibernation and
they
hide.
go into hiding somewhere and they don't even come out for a couple of days after. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Send Mikey out, see if it's okay.
Is the bombing over? Poor kid.
Well, that's it for our show tonight.
All right.
So, what do you say we do our shout-outs?
Okay, let's do that. Oh,
You're
my
killing that
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
My dinosaur died again. Yeah, I was trying to look through the book and see if they had like a list of things to do, but well, I'll look through that later and read it.
All right, everybody at home, you want to watch this? Hey, Clyde, is the sound on? Yeah, I saw you turn it on.
That's really funny, Hank. I'm going to turn Hank off. Okay, you're back on. All right, so my shout out is to my dog, Ruby. I know you're not going to believe this, but to my dog, Ruby.
Really?
And
then maybe.
And then maybe, no, not yet.
Not yet.
And then to Travis, because we've been having a lot of fun racing cars. You know, the kid may not ever get a job, but you know, if his mom's not going to bitch at him, I'm tired of being the bitcher.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have fun. We're going to race cars, and he's got some other plans. And he's been helping me. He helped me with the ramp, like 3%. And, but anyhow, that's cool. And then, of course, my airborne brothers and sisters.
You know, there was a lot of people that you put up something on Facebook with your trailer and asked how much the wood cost.
Yeah.
And I've never seen the answer. So you can tell us here on the show.
My, well, she's not cousin. My nephew's wife, whatever that is, cousin.
Wife of your nephew.
Cousin-in-law or something. She guessed it within $1.26. She came up with some weird number, 586.35.
Really?
I was like, are you kidding me? And but the total was 587.61.
Really?
So she guessed it within $1.26. I'm like, well,
she went to the showcase.
Yes, she did, and you know the showcase was like this.
Oh, good.
But yeah, the trailer was loaded with lumber that I got from Sison, and they're about the cheapest place that I found lumber, and it was still $587 to do a ramp and to fix my target axe, and then I have a little bit left over, but I'm gonna use it on here and there or something. Yeah.
Well, when I come back, we might put a railing up on our steps, but the guy's got to come in. Well, first of all, I got some shades that they're coming in, so my budget's blown for a month and a half.
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Yeah.
Just when you got stuff paid off, boom, there's another bill.
The worst part was this: we didn't put it. We paid. I took it out of my savings. So we'll see how that goes. I got no savings no more. Anyhow, my shout-outs. First of all, to all the guys in Orlando that are working their tails off with the Predators and stuff like that. Congratulations. I guess they lost again. I don't know how bad, but they lost again. Crazy must be going nuts, but you know, that's the way life is.
That's football.
I do want to say congratulations to Ole Miss. They won the college World Series, baseball college World Series. They beat Oklahoma. They came out of the losers bracket and won the whole show.
Wow, that's good.
That was good, and it was a good series. It was good watching them. Then I also feel bad for the Tampa Bay Lightning because they lost to the Colorado Avalanche. But Tampa Bay won 2 years in a row. They lost this year, so I guess it's okay. So that's that.
It's never okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, losing's not fun, but you and I are used to it. And then
it's true.
It is. One of these days they're going to make a mistake and they're going to pull our lottery ticket up. And then I wanted to thank all of the first responders, all of our people that are out there in the service and stuff like that. Please be careful. First responders, I know you're going to have a really busy weekend because it's 4th of July and everybody's going to be partying. And I noticed that I want to say 4 people drowned this last weekend.
Yeah, I saw that on the news.
So if you're out on the water, please be careful. Don't drink. Wear a life jacket. And I guess one guy tried to swim across the river and never made it. So I know my limitations. I'll be wearing a life jacket.
Yeah, you know, we lived on Lake Conroe. We would stay off the lake on the major holidays because people just too much drinking and boating and boats running into each other and there's always 3 or 4 people drowned every dang weekend.
Yep. So
and it's terrible.
So enjoy the 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Be responsible.
Yes. And
don't be like Hank and I.
Right. I'll be out on the road. Anyhow, That's it for tonight. I'm going to say, if nothing else, I will see you guys in 2 weeks. I won't be back till the 15th. Clyde's taking care of everything. It should be very, very, very interesting.
We get to do anything we want. I'm gonna try to bring my son in here. It's gonna be awesome. We're not gonna do anything that Hank wants us to do because he's not here.
Oh, what can I say? Are you ready to end it?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Join the adventure and enjoy the ride.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Clyde will see you next week.
Yes, I will.
Yes, he will.
On Tamara's birthday.
On Tamara's birthday.
She might be here.
Yeah, up she comes.
Here it comes.
Catch CFTV North every Tuesday at 7 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. Catch Cycle Fever TV Florida every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on Facebook, YouTube, and Vimeo. So join the adventure and enjoy the ride. Hopefully we'll see you soon.